In this video, we're going to learn concepts called separated sets, connected sets, and regions. First, we learn the concept of connectedness. So as the name suggested, connected means they are in one piece. So they are connected, one piece. But let's see how the mathematical definition looks like. Um, so in R, a set is connected if it is an interval. So if it is an interval, we say a set is connected. And also if you put two intervals there, for example, you can see 0, 1 and 1 open and 1 to 2, and at 2 is open, and you can see it's not one interval, it's two intervals. So there can be issues here. Let's look at the definition first and we'll come back to this problem again. So, so the definition of a separated set. So two sets X and Y, which are subset of C, are separated if there are disjoint open sets. All of these are very important. It should be disjoint and also should be open. So disjoint open sets A and B in C such that X is a subset of A, Y is a subset of B. So if you can find two such disjoint open sets where X is a subset of A and Y is a subset of B, and you call these two sets X and Y are separated. So you separate them by A and B because they are open sets. So the boundary is not included, it's open. So if you can do that, if you can cover those two sets like that, and we can say the set is separated. So for example, in this case, if you say this is X and this is Y, and your A and B is this is A and this is B, like that. So you can see that you can cover them with two open sets because they are open, boundary is not included, so they are not connected. Okay, a set G, which is subset of C, is connected if it is not possible, if it is not, or you can say if it is impossible to find two separated non-empty sets. All words are important again. Two separated non-empty sets whose union is G. So what we do, you can break the sets into two different sets, then it is separated. If you cannot break this into two separate sets, then it is connected. And then a region is a connected open set. So we call it a region if the set is connected and also open. So this term can be confusing. If you look at some other books, they use a different definition. For example, in some textbooks, you can see that connected open sets is called a domain. So you have to look like what definition you use in your book. But in this series, we use the definition mentioned in the textbook. But if you want to follow other books, they might call this a domain. And then they have a different meaning for the region. So region is a domain with none, some, or all of its boundary points. There are like three cases. Either you pick none of them, or you pick some of them, or you pick all of the boundary points, then you call it a region. So that's like a slightly different definition. So because of this one, you can see that the domain is automatically a region because you can pick none of the boundary points. The idea of the separation is that you have those two open sets A and B such that they cannot stick together because you separate them from open sets because then there's an open boundary, so they cannot stick together. That's the kind of idea. So it is usually easy to check that a set is not connected because you just need to find two open sets that can separate them. So that part is easy. But you can see it is hard to use this definition to show that a set is connected because you need to consider all possible cases where like you cannot find a separation. Because if you just find a couple of them, it's not enough. So you need to find more. So that means so it can be like confusing. So let's look at a nice example. So this is the same example we discussed earlier, and you can see, so you have the interval x, which is from 0 to 1. and then you have interval y, which is from 1 to 2, and you can see that at 1 it is open, at um, 0 and 2 close. And you can see that on this two intervals on the real line is separated as we discussed earlier. So you can find two sets, because there are actually infinitely many options here, but we just find just two examples, like actually just one example with just two sets. That's enough for this one, because it say if there is some, then it is separated. And you can see clearly, you can find the open disk centered at 0 with radius 1 as A, and the open disk centered at 2 with radius 1 as B. Then you can see that those two sets A and B going to separate the two sets, because that can set A covers the first interval, set B covers the second interval. So it's clearly seen. So that's why it's like it's easy to use the definition to show something is separated than connected. So hence the union X union Y, which is so you remove, actually it should be, it's a set, so you remove one like that, not just one. So because it's a set operation. So you remove one from the set 0 to 2, so is not connected because you separate them. You can separate them. And there's like a very interesting special set. So the type of connector sets that we need for this class is what we call path, that we discussed in the next video. So before we conclude this one, let's try to do these four problems. So check whether these are connected, any of these sets are connected, and also try to see like why the graph of this looks like this. And this, we talk about this one, is called what we call annulus. And also try to provide a short justification for any of all of these. And this is like what we normally call an arc. It's an arc. And this is like a set just defined by the set builder notation. And look at that, you have some complex numbers in the bottom. So what's going to happen for this case? So try to do this as practice problems. Thank you.